got through those Monday blues, you know you're always welcome here. Say hi to all your friends before the show begins. Pick up a coffee or a beer. And when the music starts, just let it touch your heart and wash away the worries of the day.
Hello, and welcome once again to Hambones Open Mic. It is, once again, we just have a spectacular lineup for you this evening, and we have a little bit of space if you're out there watching and fancy coming and singing a song. But I'm your host, Kyla Tilley, and I'm joined today by a very exciting pair of guest hosts, and I'm going to welcome into the stage right now Cherylann and David Tauberg out of Pittsburgh.
Hey, Kyle. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you. Nice to have you guys here. How have you been doing?
Good. We've been practicing for the last couple of hours before we all get together here in the Zoom. Oh, I need to be closer to my microphone. Holy cow. Okay. Yes. So this is the first time we've got to co-host with you, Kyla. This is fun.
Yes, it is. It is. I'm looking forward to the mayhem that may ensue with such a lineup.
Mayhem. You ready to make some mayhem?
Are we authorized to do mayhem?
You're authorized. I authorize.
I thought we were only authorized to do confusion and incredible magic.
Confusion and incredible magic is welcome, and or mayhem.
Okay, great.
That's what it said in the contract we sent you.
Sweet. I'll turn up my mayhem button on my pedals here.
Excellent. Well, before I let you take it away, I will just take a very, very quick moment to let Fred Wanner know that he's in the hole, to let me know that I'm on deck, but to let you guys know that it's your turn at the stage, so take it away.
All right, here we go.
You going to talk about the song?
Yes, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. And my microphone's still falling. Okay, I didn't get the wrench out earlier. We talked about it, but we didn't do it. All right. So this is a song that is written by a guy named Tom Balistreri, who sent it randomly to my band leader, John Vento, in my band VZHM Acoustic Union. And he thought that John would be a good singer for it, and John said, oh no, this is a Cherylann song. So this ended up being the first song on our album, which is called Forever, and that's spelled F-O-U-R, because there's four of us, Forever. And this is Here Comes Tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So tired of waiting for things to change. Yesterday's hours all seem the same. Is this the way that it's going to stay? Time moves quickly when you look back, and change is the only constant fact. That means it's time to pass away. Here comes tomorrow and the light of a brand new day. Here comes tomorrow, anything could go our way. Darkness disappears at sunrise. Clouds dissipate to clearer skies. It's the way of life, the way of all things. What always was may not always be. The bound and chained are set free. You may be surprised what the morning brings. Here comes tomorrow. Anything could go our way. Here comes tomorrow and the night of a brand new day. Here comes tomorrow. Anything could go our way. Here comes tomorrow. Here comes tomorrow. Here comes tomorrow.
Could you turn my headphone down a little bit?
Okay.
Need to make a quick adjustment in our studio here. No, it's down
Oh,
there.
that's right. We moved it.
Yeah. Just turn me down just a couple notches.
Just a little, and I need to go up a little. Okay.
Thanks, everybody. Oh, that gave me a quick second to let you know that we're going to play a song that nobody's ever heard before. Well, we wrote this. Well, I wrote it, and then Cherylann helped fine-tune it a little bit lyrically, phrase-wise, just harmonies, just everything that she knows over the years how to write a good song. So anyway, this song's called The Dash, and I hope you enjoy it.
Well, before you guys get going into it, if you
Go
can,
ahead. What?
if you can just lower your master just a little bit.
Okay.
Because
We
it
just
sounded
did.
like it was like between the two of you, you were just getting into an area where it started to clip a little.
I
Yes,
heard
this-
that.
I heard that too.
Okay.
That's when you back away from the microphone a little bit if it's starting to clip.
Yeah.
But for now, we get to turn it down.
Let's see. We changed the words of the song as little as maybe 45 minutes ago. So let's see if I can get through it and remember all the new words.
We'll see how this goes. David Tauberg original. I'm really confused.
You're way fast. Or it's not that fast.
Okay.
That's the.
Oh, that's right. It's a very new song. You know what I had in my head? Sometimes it's the windshield. You're the windshield. Sometimes you're the bug.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's better. What will they say when I'm gone? Did I do more right than wrong? I tried to cause any pain, even at times when I'm insane. Just try to stay dry in the rain. Time goes so quickly by. One day you're born, the next you die. In between, it's yours to choose whether you win or opt to lose. How will they comment in the news? No, it's really quite simple. It's really quite clear. Don't need to learn it in a book. You just open your eyes and take a look. to speak, you learn to walk. But what do you say when you talk? Words can heal, words can harm. Relieve some hurt with a loving arm. A know and smile, a little charm. Friends you make along your ride, will you be there by the side? Will you run into the fray? Ease the struggle on any day. So easy to look the other way. You know it's really quite simple. It's really quite clear. Don't need to learn it in a book. You just open your eyes and take a look. When I left this lovely space, only my deeds remain in place. The scale my life we weighed, hope any dues I owed are paid. My only wish is I made the grade. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
The world premiere of The Dash.
Tell them what the dash means.
Real quick. I'm not sure who talked about this, but I was at a funeral service, and either the clergy said, you know, when you see a gravestone, it says 1937 to 2015. The 1937 is kind of important. That's when they were born, and that's nice. And the 2013, well, they left this world, and kind of remember that. But the important part is that little dash between the two dates. That's where you lived, and that's the most important thing. Anyway, thanks everybody for listening.
Nice, nicely done, and thank you for telling us that's the meaning behind the song. That's great. Well done. Fine premiere.
Thank you.
And where can people go to hear such songs?
Well, right now they can only come here to this live stream if they come back to the saved version of it to hear the dash. But Here Comes Tomorrow is on Spotify, all streaming platforms, and they can go to my band's website, which is VZHM Acoustic Union's website. It's www.vzhm, which dash. It's the dash. music.com. Everything you need to know about that song can be found on that website. And then my website is CherylanHawk.com.
And I do play in a Pittsburgh band called The Cause. The Cause is a Grateful Dead band, and it's www.thecausejams.com. And we have 1 million hours of music online.
Lots of jams. Excellent.
Oh, yes. And now up next is Kyla Tilley, the Hambones monthly co-host.
And we're looking forward to hearing you.
All right. Thank you. So I'm gonna do a. I kind of think of this as my open mic song, and the spirit of the open mic, of course, is to do things like take your new song out for a stroll for the first time and try new things. So here we go. Play the wrong note, strike the wrong chord, play out of key. Many things worth doing are worth doing poorly. You're never too wrong when you call the shot. You're never too wrong when it falls apart. You're never too wrong. You're never too wrong. Use the wrong verb. Have an accent. by doing we get any better. You're never too wrong when you drop a stitch. You're never too wrong when you don't make sense. You're never too wrong. You're never too wrong. Bit by bit by bit, bit by bit by bit, make mistakes and let yourself make ugly, stupid things. You're never too wrong when you miss the turn. You're never too wrong when you try new things. You're never too wrong. You're never too wrong. Lift a light weight. Join a bad team. Run slowly. You have to start somewhere. Here's as good as any. There. Never too wrong. And now I'm going to do something that I don't often do, and that's a cover. And I was just sort of reminded recently, for various reasons, that I really, 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 really liked Tori Amos at one point, and so I decided it was time to learn a Tori Amos song. Never was a cornflake girl. Thought that was a good solution. Hang with the raisin girls. She's gone to the other side and given us the O-heave-ho. Things are getting kind of gross and I go in sleepy time. This is not really happening. You bet your life it is. You bet your life it is. You bet your life it's a peel out the watchword. Just peel out the watchword. She knows what's going on. Seems we got a cheaper feel now. All the sweet tears are gone. Gone to the other side with my encyclopedia. I must have paid her a nice price. She's putting out a string bean love. But this is not really happening. You bet your life it is. You bet your life it is. Oh, you bet your life it's a peel out the watchword. Just peel out the watchword. Never was a cornflake girl. Thought that was a good solution. Robin, where'd you put the keys, girl? Robin, where'd you put the keys, girl? Robin, where'd you put the keys? Where'd you put the keys, girl? And the man with the golden gun thinks he knows so much, thinks he knows so much, yeah. And the man with the golden gun thinks he knows so much, thinks he knows so much, yeah. And the man with the golden gun thinks he knows so much, thinks he knows so much, yeah. And the man with the golden gun thinks he knows so much, thinks he knows so much, yeah. Robin, where'd you put the keys, girl? Robin, where'd you put the keys, girl? Robin, where'd you put the keys? Where'd you put the keys, girl? little dance.
Kyla, I loved that. I love Tori Amos too, and Cornflake Girl. That was a marvelous version. I loved your finger picking on it and everything.
Thank you. Yeah, that was the first song of hers I ever heard, I think. So I was like, all right, go right back to the beginning.
And that your song that you played before that was awesome, because we were sitting here talking about the mistakes that I was making, and I said, I can't remember where I made mistakes, but I said oops a couple of times through the song. And then he said, oh, we should be listening to Kyla's song. But we just, had to have our first reaction to our first performance of his song. And then here you are singing about making mistakes. And being
Exactly. It's okay to make mistakes. And that's the whole thing about the open mic, where it's an open floor. It's here to try new things. And, let the mistakes come through. That's the only way you'll get better. All right. Well, I think I shall bring our next people in, and then we'll start handing off the baton. I think that works. All right, so I will at this point let Cindy Brockell know that she's in the hole, and let Alex McIntosh know that he's on deck. But coming to the stage is Fred Wanner, and we shall get you your unmute request.
Good, thank
Hello,
you.
Fred. Welcome in. How are you doing?
Yeah, thank you.
Good to see you here. What have you got for us today?
I got a couple songs that I wrote myself.
Excellent. We'll let you take it away.
Saturday night alone with my guitar, singing the blues ain't getting me too far. Where's the harmony in a lonesome song? Too damn quiet when no one sings along. Watch stars falling from the sky. I try to rest, but I can't close my eyes. You will listen if I play another tune, and I cry out, is this how I pay my dues? Strum a chord that cuts into the dark. In the morning prayer's easy part. For the light I offer my own song. Too quiet when the harmony's left unsung. So I sing out, won't you sing along? You still there?
Yes, we are still there, and I really love those lyrics.
Okay, I lost the visual for a second there. The next song is called Slippery Road. Raining on this highway and we can't see the signs. I try to steer straight and away from the yellow lines. Our wheels can't find the grip, and you tell me. We're not over yet. The only place we can call home, the end of a slippery road. Past a hitchhiker, he's holding up a sign. His feet are wet, ready to drive all night. Tell me he needs our help. I think he's better off by himself. He's just a stranger looking for his home. He's thumbing down a slippery road. Takes a detour and we need to get some rest. I roll down my window, my arm is getting wet. Still can't see the signs. Now I'm ready to drive all night. The only place we can call home, the end of slippery road. Yeah, thank you.
Great songs, Fred.
Oh, thank
Everyone,
you.
that's Fred Wanner?
Wanner.
Wanner. I'm so sorry. I missed that earlier.
I
Fred
hear-
Wanner, everyone.
I hear some Doc Watson in your.
Oh, thanks.
Is that good?
That's good. That's good with me.
Hey, nice job.
Thanks.
All right. And how do you have that music online, or how can folks find you online?
I have a few songs on YouTube, just under my name, under Fred Wanner.
All right. That's spelled Wanner, everyone.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you so much for
Yeah,
being a
thank you
part of
for
the
letting me play.
Hambones Open Mic on Zoom, Fred. All right. And now to move on to the list. Next up is Alex McIntosh. And who's on deck, David?
We have Cindy Brockell from Yonkers, New York.
And then in the hoe is Jimi Yamagishi from Los
Jim,
Angeles.
It'd be nice to see Jim again.
Mm-hmm. So up next we have Alex McIntosh from Sykesville, Maryland. Let's get you unmuted. Alex, ask to unmute. I'm trying. There we go.
We are there.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Cherylann. Hi. Well, thank you both so much, and thanks for introducing me. It's great to be back. Good evening, everyone. I just have a few covers I want to play tonight, so thought I'd just get to it. This is off their album Handwritten. This song is called 45, and this is by the Gaslight Anthem. Used to hear when she was sleeping in my arms, the better senses. Hey, turn the record over. Hey, we'll see you on the flip side. There you go. Turn the key and engine over. There you go. Let somebody else lay out her feet. All my friends say, hey, turn the record over. Hey, see you on the flip side. There you go. Turn the key and engine over. Let her go. Let somebody else lay out her feet. Where you used to be. Where you used to be. Where you used to be. Here with me. Whew. That's a blast. Well, I can't take credit for that song, either playing it, writing it, or discovering it, because that came from my older brother, who is actually being great and watching me on these Hambones open mics. So I returned him the favor finally last year and introduced him to a band that I discovered. So I thought I'd play the song that made me fall in love with that band. So this is a song that is titled after a time of day that I think most of us on the East Coast have been looking forward to the last few weeks. The song is called Sunset, and this is by a synth rock band called The Midnight, off their appropriately titled album Endless Summer. So here we go.
Nicely done. Nicely done. And yeah, good to finally introduce the older siblings to something, isn't it? I had older brothers too.
Oh yeah.
Alex, that was fantastic. And where can we send people to hear your own music?
I'm on Bandcamp with my 2 EPs as well as SoundCloud. So you can find me on there. Just look me up, Alex McIntosh.
All
Thanks,
right.
Kyla.
Great. Well, it's wonderful to have you back again, and always enjoy what you bring to the table. It's a
Great to be here.
good, interesting stuff. All right. So now I'll let Nalini know that she's in the hole, and Jimi Yamagishi is on deck. LA is in the hole and on deck, basically. But coming to the stage is Cindy Brockell. And what delights do you have us for today, Cindy?
Well, thank you. I'm back with my Broadway old jazz standards. Tonight, I'm going to start us off with a song called Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered, written by Richard Rodgers and Lorenz Hart. Old song. He's a fool, and don't I know it, but a fool could have his charms. I'm in love, and don't I show it, like a babe in arms. Love's the same old sad sensation. Lately I've not slept a wink, but this half-pied imitation put me on the blink. I'm wild again, beguiled again, a whimpering, simpering child again, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Couldn't sleep and wouldn't sleep till love came and told me I shouldn't sleep.
Recording in
Bewitched,
progress.
bothered, and bewildered am I. Lost my heart, but what of it? He is cold, I agree. He can laugh, but I love it, although the laughs on me. I'll sing to him each spring to him, and long for the day that I'll sing to him, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Love is not a new sensation. I've done pretty well, I think, but this half-pine imitation put me on the blink. I've sinned a lot, I mean a lot, but now I'm not sweet 17 a lot, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I.
And
Thank you.
Cindy, before you do your second one, did you enable the recording? Did you want
Recording
a
stopped.
recording?
I'm wondering if my husband did that. I don't know.
Your husband might have done it.
He might have done that, but
Yeah,
I know I can go to you. Oh,
I figured it
oh,
out.
he didn't do it.
It
You
wasn't
figured it
him. We figured it out. It's taken care of.
Oh, okay. Okay. But it's okay. I'm good. I
Do
go
you-
to
do you want to
YouTube and
All right, perfect. Sorry about that. I just wanted to
no,
make
that's
sure.
fine.
in case-
I was wondering about that too, actually. Okay, so my next number will be a Gershwin tune, George and Ira Gershwin. Isn't It a Pity? So let me get back to my... Why did I wander here, there, and yonder, wasting precious time? You know, I think it's coming out in the wrong... No, that's right. I'm sorry.
No worries. No worries.
We'll
It was
start
sounding
again.
Good over here.
Like you said, it's open mic, right? Why did I wander here, there, and yonder, wasting precious time for no reason or rhyme? Isn't it a pity? Isn't it a crime? My journey's ended, everything is splendid. Meeting you today has given me a wonderful idea. Here I'll stay. It's a funny thing. I look at you, I get a thrill I never knew. Isn't it a pity we never met before? Here we are at last. It's like a dream, the two of us, a perfect team, and it's such a pity we never met before. Imagine all the lonely years you've wasted fishing for salmon, losing at backgammon, such joys untasted. My nights were sour, spent with Schopenhauer. Let's forget the past, let's both agree that I'm for you and you're for me, and it's such a pity we never met before. It's like a dream, the two of us, the perfect team, and it's such a pity we never met before.
Cindy
Everyone's muted.
Brockell.
Thank you.
That was wonderful.
What's that from? Gershwin from where? Is it a
From
play?
where? Well, I could tell you. I don't know. I know the Ella
That's a
Fitzgerald.
good answer. I know
Yeah,
that's my answer a lot of times.
yeah. I should find out. You're right, but
Well,
Were they possibly on movie soundtracks?
yeah, probably.
Nice job.
But I'll put it in the chat. I'll look it up and put it in the chat. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cindy Brockell, everyone. Lovely. Thanks for coming to the Hambones virtual open mic on Zoom. All right, let's tell who's in the hole first before we talk about who's up next, because we need to let Lawrence know that he's in the hole. And who's on deck, David?
Yeah, Naomi?
Nalini.
Go ahead. Give me one and I have troubles. Nalini?
Nalini is on deck.
Nalini.
Lasiewicz
I apologize.
from
I'm not
LA.
making fun of somebody's name. I just had a hard time pronouncing it. No disrespect.
And I probably can make that a little bigger for you so you could see it better too. But Nalini Lasiewicz is up after Jimi Yamagishi. Let's unmute you, Jimmy.
There we go.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hey, good to see you again.
Hey, Jim.
All right. And somebody mentioned about a crown thing. I think they were talking about your logo there, Cherylann.
Oh, a crown. I never thought of it as looking like a crown before.
Yeah, it might, you know.
It's a sun hawk. It's a C for my name, Cherylann, and then a hawk flying into the sea with sun's rays around it. So it's
okay.
My company logo is a sun hawk.
Very cool. Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
Well, I've been finding old songs and stuff on my YouTube page and on my Facebook page. I have a few things that I wrote like over 40 years ago. So this is another one that kind of goes back to that, even though it's not, is a more recent write, but it's about those days. Still a work in progress. She handed me a jug full of gasoline, and I poured it in the tank. Pulled the cord on that old Briggs & Stratton, then I gave that thing a crank. We rode that mini bike all over town, adventure close at hand. $1 in our pockets between us. We really had no plans. It was summer, more than best friends. We didn't know it then, but it was true. That taste of first love, so sweet with you. We passed around a bottle of knee-high grape with a couple of friends in the park. Tossed around a frisbee, talked about life till it started getting dark. We thought that we knew everything, that time would never end. And you know that was kind of true in the memories of our friends. It was summer, more than best friends. We didn't know it then, but it was true. That taste of first love, so sweet with you. But we grew up and found our own roads, wrote stories of our own. And even though the years flew by, we found our way back home. That vintage lawnmower in the neighbor's yard, it barks a familiar sound. When life and feelings were so new in that park as the sun went down. If I knew then what I know now, beyond those days of youth, could have been a lifetime of summers, me and you. A lifetime of summers, me and you. Thanks. Okay, and then since Cindy did that one that was kind of like a jazz sort of a thing, you guys have heard this one before. I just dug it up. When I lock lips with you, I cannot breathe. My glasses get fogged up and I can't see. You're so much fun at night, I get no sleep. You talk so much, I hardly get to speak. And I know I love you more than I should. 'Cause we're headed for a place that's no good, yeah. And it feels just like I'm walking up the down escalator too. 'Cause I can't seem to walk away from you. You're always in my thoughts, so I can't think. You use up all my soap, and man, that stinks. You clean my wallet out when I'm with you. I'm tapped out to the bone, you know it's true. Still, every time that you're with me, I'm glad. When I should be running because you're so bad, yeah. And it feels just like I'm walking up the down escalator too. 'Cause I can't seem to walk away from you. And I know I love you more than I should. 'Cause we're headed for a place that's no good, yeah. And it feels just like I'm walking up the down escalator too. 'Cause I can't seem to walk away, no. I can't seem to walk away. I can't seem to walk away from you. Thanks.
Oh, those are lovely. Those are good, Jimmy. That first one is so beautiful. And then we get silly Jimmy.
Well, you know.
When you use up all the soap and then that stinks, but then you end up stinking because the soap got all used up. So that's double stink.
Oh yeah. And she cleans out my wallet, but you know that's what happens sometimes when you have those sort of relationships. But anyway, so tomorrow we have our Song That Thing. If you're interested, check it out. I have a producer, real good friend of mine, engineer. He's also a musician. He's worked both sides of the glass, so he knows what he's talking about. It's always a good workshop seminar sort of a thing. So if you want, you can check it out. We have his name is Yuri Gelman. What's interesting is that he actually inherited the Groove Tubes studio, so it's a very, very cool thing. A lot of vintage gear and stuff. And it's a free, Zoom workshop seminar. You can ask a lot of questions, send in something to listen to, and all the other stuff. So if you want more details, just email songthatshowcase@gmail.com. I'll put all that information on the chat as well, and hopefully I'll see you guys then.
Great, thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. Always a pleasure to have you here. And now I shall let Ron know that he's in the hole. Ron Kert is in the hole. Lawrence is on deck, but coming to the stage with the power to unmute herself is our very own Nalini Lasiewicz. Nalini, welcome in. Oh, Maybe she doesn't have the power to unmute herself.
No, she has the power to unmute herself. Her mic is turned off somehow on her side.
All right. Here we go. How's that?
That's much better.
I've been lurking. Hey, Jimmy, that last song sounded like it was part of the American Songbook to me. Fabulous. So, a couple of little pop songs. The second one is from a Canadian artist. I found out that a lot of people in our show tonight are in Canada, so this is going to be in solidarity. But here's my song called This Love. Lying in bed, I opened my eyes up late last night and looked at the sleeping face of the latest love of my life, wondering where will it go, this love? Will it continue to grow? Because I've lost that love before. Wish I knew more about this love. Whoa, whoa, about this love. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And after a while he woke up and looked into my eyes. He saw all the questions there and held me saying that you are my love. I'll place no one above. I've lost that love before. Ooh, this time I'm sure about my love. Whoa, whoa, about this love. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dawn's early light, we woke up and hugged each other tight. The memory of doubt had drifted completely out of sight, knowing that you are my love. Oh, I'll place no one above, because I've lost that love before. Ooh, this time I'm sure about my love. Yeah, yeah, about this love. Oh, 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 this love. Talking about this love. I'm sure about my love. Now that I've got this love. Yeah. And of course, we wish the couple all the best in the world. Which leads me to our next song, a celebration of long-lasting love. Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. Might have taken a long way. We knew we'd get there someday. I said, babe, I'm sorry. I'm going to start all over again because I messed it up too many times. Like you said, that's the charm of open mics. And by the way, even professionals start all over again. Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, one that I belong to. Yeah, you're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one that I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come. I held out my cough as long as I could.
Good job.
That was impressive that you held out. I had a cough like that earlier. It's one of those itchy ones, isn't it? That gets you in the middle of singing.
Horrible.
Oh, you okay?
I did warm
got
up,
it?
but anyway, I'm back. Thank you, and that's a new song for me, but I think it's such a pretty melody.
That's a beautiful song.
Still the one? That's the first time you sang that.
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, you did it wonderfully. I was going to ask you, how many weddings have you sung that song at, Nalini?
No, our band just picked that up the week before last, and like I said, Joyce sings the lead on it, so I do some oohing here and there. But
So that was your first try.
yeah, my phrasing was a little off. I'm sorry. Keep going. If you want to see more of me, come to Hambones virtual open mic on Facebook. I'm here every month, or YouTube. But I also have a website called Nalini Music, Nalini, nalinimusic.com.
And sorry for butchering your name.
Oh, no problem.
Am I the first
used to
person
it.
that ever mispronounced your name?
No,
Okay.
it's common.
Thank you.
Well, it's a beautiful name and beautiful songs. Always lovely to hear you, Nalini.
Thank you. Thank you
See,
so much.
Nalini, you're too nice. I would have been like, no, you're the first one. How? How did you do that?
Thanks, Weiss.
You're welcome,
We.
David.
Well, thanks, Wes, for saying I'm nice. We'll see y'all.
Somebody had to say it, Nalini.
Listen, she said y'all. She's out there on the West Coast and she's saying y'all. I love you, Nalini.
Yeah. Better than yins.
I love y'all. That's my favorite. I've been saying y'all the whole time I've been in Pittsburgh. Look, I start saying it a bunch of times and I start getting a little bit of a twang. A West Virginia girl. All right, so let's let Tangman know he's in the hole. Is that how it's pronounced? Somebody nod yes or no? Tangman. Tangman. And he's from Los Angeles.
Ron Kert. See, that name
That's an easy one.
Ron Kert. It's probably not Ron Kert. It's probably just Ron Kert.
Good job.
I got a good shot at that.
And where's Ron Kert from?
Ron Kurt's from lovely Tampa, Florida. It should be raining down there sometime soon.
And he's he's on deck.
He's on deck. And we're going to listen to Lawrence.
Yep, Lawrence is up right now. Let's unmute Lawrence. I can't find Lawrence. Oh, there's Lawrence. Asked to unmute. We need some video on Lawrence too. Is Lawrence here?
Okay, am I on now?
There you are. I don't see you. I hear you.
Yeah, that's how I would like it to be.
Oh, okay. Hello,
Okay.
Lawrence.
Okay, so this month I'm back to the ocarina, so I got two songs. So the first one is a song that back in the 80s, Sammy Hagar did an album with Neil Schon, the guitarist for Journey. The album was called Through the Fire. An excellent album. Unfortunately, there were a number of tracks that they did while on tour, but they never actually released it on the albums for some reason that I do not know of. The good news is you can find some of those tracks on YouTube, and I'm going to be doing one of them tonight. This is a song called Through the Eyes of Love, where Neil Schon has a phenomenal guitar solo in it, which I will attempt to do on my ocarina. Okay, there it goes. It's Sam Hagar, Neil Sean, Through the Eyes of Love. So the next song I'm going to play is one that is by Fozzy. So if the name Fozzy rings a bell, it's because their lead singer is a guy by the name of Chris Jericho, the pro wrestler, and he is from Winnipeg, where I come from. So about 20 years ago, he had a show here with Road Wrestling Entertainment, and after his wrestling show, he performed with his band. And the story I like to tell is that I went to the store here called Calcutta and got myself an Aussie hat, and I put an F in front of Aussie so it would say Fozzy. So while the band was performing, I lifted my hat in the air, and Chris Jericho saw my hat. He grabbed the hat and he wore it on his head for like 3 or 4 songs. So that's a story with me and Chris Jericho. So the song I'm going to be playing is a song called Judas. And here it is on the ocarina. Judas Bifazzi. That's my set list for tonight.
That's a great set list, and that's a fabulous. I really enjoyed that story about Chris Jericho taking your hat and wearing it. What can people hear you anywhere on the internet, Lawrence?
There's an open mic that I always ask Wes to post in chat. You can find me there. I'll be in this open mic Wednesday next week at 8 p.m. Central Time. You're all invited.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much, and always fun to hear what you are going to bring. I often go and find the songs that you play for us to hear what they sound like not on the ocarina, and it's really neat. So thank you.
Good, thank you.
All right, I'm going to take a moment before we get back into the list to first of all have a big thank you to sound guy Wes, without whom there would be no open mic.
Thank you.
We really, really deeply appreciate everything that Wes does here, letting us all in, running the.
I got that.
Actually, that was perfect, Wes. You should have let that go. And one of the things that Wes also does is make sure that our Zoom is up and running, and to keep the Zoom up and running. Instead of having sponsors, monthly sponsors, we've started a GoFundMe so that we can just thank everyone all the time. And I'm going to poke the link to that in the YouTube. But throughout the performance, you'll have seen banners and little notes coming up on the program. Just thanking the people that have chipped in to help Wes keep those lights on. And now I shall let you know that we're all in the hole, because soon there's going to be a lightning round. Tangman is on deck, but coming to the stage is Ron Kert. Ron, what have you got for us today?
Well, first of all, Kyla, I want to wish you a happy Canada Day.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Did you hear the fireworks?
Yes.
There have been fireworks going on.
Yes. I'm going to do a song written by a New Orleans musician named Huey Piano Smith. And it became a big hit for Johnny Rivers. And my Washington, D.C. area friend Tom Saputo is playing keyboards and guitar on the track. I wanna jump, but I'm afraid I'll fall. I wanna holler, but the joint's too small. Young man of rhythm's got a hold of me too. Got the rockin' pneumonia, the boogie woogie flu. Want some lovin', baby, that ain't all. I wanna kiss her, but she's way too tall. Young man of rhythm's got a hold of me too. Got the rockin' pneumonia, the boogie woogie flu. I wanna squeeze it, but I'm way too low. I would be running, but my feet's too slow. Young man of rhythm's got a hold of me too. Got the rockin' pneumonia, the boogie woogie flu.
I wanna jump, but I'm afraid I'll fall. I wanna holler, but the joint's too small. Young man of rhythm's got a hold of me too. Got the rockin' pneumonia, the boogie woogie flu. Want some lovin', baby, that ain't all. I wanna kiss her, but she's way too tall. Young man of rhythm's got a hold of me too. Got the rockin' pneumonia, the boogie woogie flu. I wanna squeeze her, but I'm way too low. I would be running, but my feet's too slow. Young man of rhythm's got a hold of me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia, the boogie woogie flu. Thank you. The next song, the backing track is by a late friend of mine from the Tampa area, Danny Hay. The song was first recorded by Elvis Presley to be in the movie King Creole, but Conway Twitty covered it and changed the name. It was called Danny's Song in King Creole. Conway Twitty changed the name and a couple of the words to Lonely Blue Boy. My name should be trouble. My name should be woe. For trouble and heartache is all that I know. Lonely, lonely blue boy is my name. My life has been empty. My heart has been torn. It must have been raining the night I was born. Lonely, lonely blue boy is my name. Well, I'm so afraid of tomorrow, and I'm so tired of today. They say that love is the answer, but love never came my way. I'm writing this letter to someone unknown. If you should find it, and if you're alone, lonely, lonely blue boy is my name. Well, I'm so afraid of tomorrow, and I'm so tired of today. They say that love is the answer, but love never came my way. I'm writing this letter to someone unknown. And if you should find it, and if you're alone, lonely, lonely blue boy, here's my name. Oh, remember, lonely, lonely blue boy is my name.
Oh my goodness, Ron, Kert, you are wonderful.
Thank you.
Who did you say that the second song is by? Is that an Elvis song?
Yeah, I don't know who wrote it. Elvis sang it first for a movie called King Creole, and it was called Danny's Song. And Conway Twitty covered it, but called it Lonely Blue Boy.
Got it. I love the part when you went tired, and we were just admiring your tigers, and you sang that like I could imagine a tiger saying, "I'm tired."
Oh yes, my favorite creature on earth is the Siberian tiger, and basically all the tigers and all the cats and all the dogs. I love all animals. But thank you.
It was a pleasure to hear you. I was pretending to play the washboard with that first song. It took me back to being in New Orleans when the guy with the band handed me his washboard because I was I was playing the glasses on the table with my silverware, and he said, "You want to play this?" So I kept playing with my silverware. I played the washboard.
Well, next month, bring your washboard, and then I'll bring my laundry, and you can. Thank you.
Oh, you are witty too. All right. All right.
Thank
So
you.
nice to meet you, Ron Kert.
Likewise.
Thank you so much for singing for us. That's Ron Kert, everyone, from Tampa, Florida. Where can anybody hear you elsewhere besides here on Hambones Open Mic? Oh, he's muted. All right.
Okay, there I am.
There you are. Yes. Where can people find you?
Really only facebook.com/Ron Kert, RONKERT.
All right. Well, pleasure hearing you and meeting you here tonight, Ron.
Thank you.
All right. So it is time to move on to Tangman. Hey, we did that good. From Los Angeles, California, and then after Tangman is.
I thought that's Wes's job.
Yes, it is. That's why I was pausing. I was waiting for him to jump in on that. The lightning round, and we will let.
Lightning round.
There
you go. That's better. All is right with the world now.
All right, Tangman, let's get you unmuted and see what you have for us tonight.
Hi, how's the volume? Okay?
Sounds good. Hey there, Tangman.
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for having me. So I'm going to play a couple of covers because I need to practice them because I have something I'm going to perform at. I'll tell you about later. And this is partly in French, and I don't really know French, but I'm going to take it. It's called Comment Ça Va by the Shorts. Comment ça va? Comment tu on a day in Paris, Sunday afternoon, meeting a French girl, evening out by the moon. So we were dancing to the music, and I was waiting for my chance. I only didn't understand it when she said in French. Fell in love with Paris, didn't know what to do. Walking with my girl, rendezvous for two. I was afraid to kiss my baby, didn't know what she'd say. Really didn't understand it. In a smoking place. I have to work on getting that in sync. Okay, now this song is a song from Korea, a K-pop song, and I'm trying to get this up here. and it's by Girls' Generation, and it's called Mr. Taxi. Tokyo, Seoul, London, New York. With the world is really dropping tonight. Where we go, I'm showing off a new style. I'll show you something you've never seen before. Hey, look this way, be a little more careful. So much of flying by me on my own. I'm so glad. Mr. Taxi, 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 going quick, 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 can't one even follow. Mr. Taxi, taxi, they're going quick, 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 quick. Now I'm shining star. There's no one can touch me, truly supersonic and hypersonic. Still on the way, you can take me off like down. So taxi, taxi, they're going quick, 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 quick. I'm still not gonna go. Whoa, you can know yo. The city lights are just like shooting stars, non-stop until the next line. We leave behind the roar of the engine. Let's meet again, sad from behind. Hey, don't look away, sleeping with your wrist. The sight is definitely the same, you can't miss. I'm so sure. Mr. Taxi, 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 gypsy, gypsy. With the speed, no one can catch me. Mr. Taxi, 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 going quick, 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 quick. I'm a shining star. There's no one can catch me to the supersonic and hypersonic. Still on the way. You take me off on Mr. Taxi, 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 going quick, 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 quick. But I'm not gonna go. Whoa, you can know New York. Freely going. Freely going. Anywhere we're in control. Anywhere, even if I go anywhere to the universe and anywhere, it's like I want it. So I said yes. I don't know why, but I don't know why. You follow me, right? Don't wanna say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Don't wanna say goodbye. Mr. Taxi, 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 living touchy, it's sweet. Can't believe it, show. Mr. Taxi, taxi, going quick, 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 quick. I'm a shining star. There's no one can touch me, truly supersonic and hypersonic. Still on your way. You take me off like Mr. Taxi, 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 going quick, 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 quick. And I'm not gonna go. Oh, yo, yo.
All right, all right. Thank you, Tangman. So you have a show coming up.
Yeah. This is
The Lotus Festival.
I have it posted on my Facebook page too, and on my website, which is tangmanmusic.com. But it's the 12th, and I go on at I go on at 3:50 to 4:20 p.m. anyways, it's going to be a set, and I'm going to play original songs, and hopefully, if I can get these 2 songs down, I'll play them too. But
Excellent. And once again, you come to the open mic to work on the songs that you're planning to perform live. So thank you so much for that. And it's a little bit different because we usually hear your originals. So thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
Good luck getting them performance ready. And in any case, enjoy the Lotus Festival.
okay, thanks a lot.
All right, thank you. And that brings us to the end of the officialness. But there is more music yet to come. We are also going to give a special little shout out to Steve Patton, who we expect to be here, but we understand that he's on a boat watching on YouTube, living the good life. So we want to say hello to Steve. And now we shall begin. Wes, what will we begin? Excellent. And we are going to welcome Alex to the stage for the lightning round. And Jimmy, be ready. Be ready.
All right, thank you, Kyla. Well, as a naturalized dual citizenship Canadian through my father from one to another, I thought I'd play something in the spirit of the day. And no, despite the specter of him looming over my head, I'm not going to play all 30 variations of the Goldberg variations from Glenn Gould, even though I adore the man.
It'd be a perfect lightning round choice.
Oh, exactly. So, thought I'd play something a little more crowd-pleasing. So, probably heard this plenty, but this is the other Canadian national anthem. Sprawling on the fringes of the city, geometric order, an insulated border, in between the bright lights and the far unlit unknown. Well, growing up it all seems so exciting, opinions are provided, the future pre-decided, detached and subdivided in the mass production zone. Nowhere is the dreamer or the misfit so alone. In the high school halls, in the shopping malls, conform or be cast out. In the basement bars, in the backs of cars, conform or be cast out. Any excuse might help to smooth the unattractive truth, for the suburbs have no charms to soothe the restless dreams of our youth. Drawn like moths we drift into the city, the timeless old attraction, cruising for the action, lit up like a firefly just to feel the living night. Well, some will sell their dreams for small desires and lose the race to rats.
get caught into king traps and start to dream of somewhere to relax their restless flights. Somewhere out of a memory, unlighted streets on quiet nights. In the high school halls, in the shopping malls, conform or be cast out. In the basement bars, in the backs of cars, be cool or be cast out. Any excuse might help to smooth the unattractive truth. For the suburbs have no charms to soothe the restless dreams of youth. It's a workout.
Wow. Alex, you are quite a talented guitar player. Yeah, you have a wonderful voice. And the earlier song that you did in the previous thing, I love your backup band. Those guys are great.
Well, thank you. Courtesy of the Roland Corporation. I can't take credit.
Nah, what kind of headphones are those? That's unusual.
These guys are open back Sennheisers.
Oh,
If I'm pronouncing that right.
Yeah. You sound great. You're really impressive. Nice job.
Well, thank you. Yeah. Thanks so much. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Alex. All right, up next in the lightning round is Jimi Yamagishi.
And now I'm unmuted. Well,
There you go, Mr. Lightning Round himself.
thinking about Canada, there's a Canadian artist that did a song about Ontario, but there's also an Ontario, California. It's got a big, huge discount mall there. So I kind of changed his lyrics a little bit. There is a mall out in Ontario with deals and bargains to spare. And in my mind, it's the place to go when I need new underwear. Blue jeans up on the shelf, and yellow tags on merchandise. Big discounts, there's a reason why. 'Cause they never have my size. Yes, it's hopeless, hopeless, hopeless. Maybe I can shrink them down. And if they fit, I'm gonna buy some more. And I just gotta try them on. Yeah, those blue jeans up on the shelf. Yellow tags on merchandise. Big discounts, and there's a reason why. Yeah, they never have my size. And it's hopeless, hopeless, hopeless. Oh no. Yeah, it's hopeless. hopeless, hopeless, hopeless. Oh, hopeless, hopeless, hopeless. Thanks, Neil.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. That was perfect. We are going to let Fred know that he is waiting in the wings, but we're going to invite Cindy to the stage.
Hey, here I am again with some old old songs. This is a song written by Johnny Mercer and Gordon Jenkins from 1934. I heard it first in a Bette Midler movie called For the Boys, and it's P.S. I Love You. And I know there were other songs called P.S. I Love You, but this is the old song. So here we go. I thought I'd drop a line. The weather's cool, the folks are fine. I'm in bed each night by 9. P.S. I love you. Yesterday we had some rain, but all in all, I can't complain. Was it dusty on the train? P.S. I love you. Right to the ground, just as soon as you're able, they came around to call. I burned a hole in the dining room table, and let me see, I guess that's all. Nothing else for me to say, and so I'll close. And by the way, everybody's thinking of you. P.S. I love you. I do my best to obey all your wishes. I put a sign up, thing. Now I've got to buy us a new set of dishes, or wash the ones that are piled in the sink. Nothing else to tell you, dear, except each day feels like a year. Every night I'm dreaming of you. P.S. I love you. P.S. I love you.
Cindy Brockell, everyone. That was
Thank
so
you.
beautiful. Bette Midler would be like,
Thank you.
lovely, so lovely.
Thank you.
She sang that, right?
She sang that in the movie For the Boys, and it's about a World War II movie from 1991. James Caan was in it with her, and they played a husband and wife entertainment team who entertained their troops. Great soundtrack. I would suggest anybody who wants to,
You know who wrote
pick
that
it up,
song?
listen. Yes, I do, because I learned from last time. So it's Gordon Jenkins wrote the lyrics, and Johnny Mercer wrote the music. It's originally from 1934.
Thank you very much. Nice job.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Cindy Brockell, everyone. And up next for the lightning round is Fred Wanner. I just got to find his window. Here we are. All right, welcome back, Fred. What you got for us?
Thank you. This one's called Beautiful Dreams. They started getting it right and wishing on stars in the shadows of night. Dreaming a living life unafraid, sharing your blessings, kindness and grace. Beautiful dreams, may you have beautiful dreams. Beautiful dreams, may you live your beautiful dreams. Where do dreams come from and where do they go? They'll settle for something as worthless as gold. You see it or touch it, and you feel it inside this precious gift of being alive. Beautiful dreams, may you have beautiful dreams. Beautiful dreams, may you live your beautiful dreams. When you feel lonely and been everywhere, searching for people with love to share. Whatever you hope for and wish for each day, my dream for you is a life goes your way. Beautiful dreams, may you have beautiful dreams. Beautiful dreams, may you live your beautiful dreams. Beautiful dreams, may you have beautiful dreams. Beautiful dreams, may you live your beautiful dreams. Thank you.
Lovely, Fred. Thank you. A good sing-along one, too. Thank you for sticking around for the lightning round.
I'm great to do it.
Excellent. And now we'll welcome Cherylann and David back, who have the power to unmute themselves.
Yes, we do have the power. Oh, that
Did
was
we create much mayhem tonight? Where were we on the mayhem scale?
I think you could have created more mayhem. I think a lot more mayhem could have been created.
Okay, because you apparently
You've
are
got,
the
you've
you
still
apparently
got time.
you apparently are the master mayhem evaluator.
That's what it says on my business card.
That's a good title. It's a good title.
All right. Well, here we go into the lightning round, so we shouldn't chit-chat too much.
Okay, let's go.
But I do want to say that I decided tonight I wanted to play a song that I made up that I haven't ever played on the Hambones open mic before. And I knew that David had played it with me, and I said, let's do Pardon Yourself. It's from my first album, Casting Earth, and with my full band, Cherylann, Hawk, and the Clay Band. And he said, I didn't have the notes, and I don't mean to tell you you're wrong, but I've never played that song. And I said, yes, you did. It was one of the songs that we often played. And then I realized it's because he played it on mandolin. And then he's like, oh, okay, that explains it. He just didn't remember playing bass. So here's a song from my album, Casting Earth, and you can slip off into dreamland by pardoning yourself from the hustle and bustle of the world and the confusion of the world, and make it what you want. So pardon yourself. I'm just talking while David's tuning, and there are so many cat hairs on my microphone. We got a new kitten. Her name is Fred. We thought she was a boy at first, but the vet said
she transitioned.
Yes, when we went to the vet, it happened in that moment when the vet said, I'm sorry to tell you about this, since you already named your cat, but Fred is a girl. And I told Leo, and he said, she's still Fred. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. I get some splash. All right, I'm going to put on my guitar too. Check. There's some splash. 1, 2, 3, and... Watching them wake in the water, and on the moon watching me, thinking about my father, casting the stone of his sea. Why are you always so hard on yourself? Why don't you growl away and pardon yourself? Why are you always so hard on yourself? Try for a holiday and pardon yourself from this cynical, critical world. Taking my time as I try to interpret the pressure I breathe. I got a notion my drive's been conceived by the motion of my quickening need. Why are you always so hard on yourself? Why don't you growl away and pardon yourself? Why are you always so hard on yourself? Try for a holiday and pardon yourself from this cynical, critical world. Waking the remnants of reason, falling from broken limbs of frustrated fear. Fear that the fine line is freezing, balancing on that line 'cause comfort is near. Why are you always so hard on yourself? Why don't you growl away and pardon yourself? Why are you always so hard on yourself? Try for a holiday and pardon yourself. Would it be wise to be that hard on yourself? You need the time to breathe and pardon yourself. Put it behind, don't be that hard on yourself. Loosen the line that leads and pardon yourself from this cynical, critical world. Oh, thank you.
That was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, we
I'm
did
so
okay.
glad we pulled that one out of the archives.
Yeah.
All
Is
right.
it more fun to play on bass or mandolin?
Yeah. Well, say that again.
Is it more fun to play on bass or on mandolin?
Well, I didn't have a fretless bass at the time. Cherylann used to play with one of the most fabulous fretless bass players in Western Pennsylvania, Nathan Wilson. Just a tremendous, tremendous musician, stand-up bass, fretless bass. And I really wasn't in his I wasn't in his class to be able to play like he did, but eventually I picked up a fretless bass and I got a little bit better, and I'm enjoying playing this with Cherylann.
And then you end up having one made for yourself.
Yeah, this fretless bass her name is Miley, and I'm glad you all got to hear her.
Nice. Well, we are glad.
You got one for us. You're gonna play something for us.
I'm gonna play something for you to close out the evening.
Well,
So
great.
I'll do-
Nice to meet you. Nice to hear you. Thanks for co-hosting with us.
Very
Appreciate
nice
that.
very nice to meet you and to have you here, and thank you for co-hosting with me. So I'm gonna finish with the song about the beginning. Here in the beginning, the only thing that matters is now. In this hour, just be present. Don't think of what comes next, forget what comes before. Just be in this moment, conscious and aware, quietly perceiving. Flicker of doubt lurking in view, welcome in, throw it away. Here in the beginning, the well of possibility is full. In this hour, just be open. The stakes are set too high for any trace of hesitation. Just be still, unjudging. The outcome is not set, let events unfold. There on the sides, just out of reach, infinite scraps, let them be. Flying through the universe, uncountable particles crashing and burning, exploding, imploding, chaos and disorder, forming and reforming, culminating in daylight. There we go. And there's another Hambones open mic for another month. And we want to give another big thank you to Wes for keeping us all here, keeping the lights on. A big thank you to Nalini for all the work that Nalini does behind the scenes, making sure we've got hosts, guest hosts for all of the upcoming things. A big thank you to all of you who've come on tonight and played music for us. Another big thank you and shout out to Cherylann Hawk and David Tauberg for being my guest hosts tonight. And of course, a very, very big, huge thank you to you out in YouTube land for coming and hanging out with us tonight. And hope you enjoyed all of that music. And we will be back next week on the 5th of August for another fabulous evening of music. I am sure of it. So thank you. And have a great night, everybody. And happy Canada Day to my fellow Canadians. And happy 4th of July later on this week. I hope everyone has a fine holiday.
Enjoy yourself.
This is the gift that heals the heart of the giver.
Self-defined